What'd you say?
Blue. Let's go. Okay.
One word, women, still confuses me. Yep.
Tic Tac could kill you at 1,000 miles an hour, but don't you...
They stuck the tip in and they backed down and said, I'm done.
My family, we are a Toyota family.
He knows what I'm
Did his
talking about.
helicopter have a black box?
Back in it, dude.
Action.
Back in that ass, dude.
Them goods.
Them goods, boy. Episode 40. Episode 40. We're doing the thing, dude. Almost halfway to 100.
That is wild.
We take way too long to get set up on this. What time we sit down? Like 5:15. It's only 6:02, so
You have to get in the right headspace for this. That's the secret.
let's see. Many pod. Let's make it to. So, you want to talk about your toenail today?
No, yeah. I don't really remember it, so
We had a excursion last night.
yeah.
And we had fun. I was the DD, the drunken driver last night, but what time did we get home? 2:30?
Don't ask me.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
Don't
forgot.
ask me. I was gone.
So it was probably like 2:15. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm getting tired. I got cardio in the morning. Let's get out of here. Do you remember throwing up?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay.
I remember everything up until we got home.
Yeah. So we were driving. We're like 5 minutes from the house. Pate's like, yo, pull over.
I was trying to make it. I really was. I was like, dude, no, everything's spinning. I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna throw up in my car. I'm like, all right, we gotta stop, though. Please stop at this church.
He said, bro, can you pull the church up here, please? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, I don't know where it's at, but I think it's right here. Turn in there, and the bro just starts yakking. I was like, hey, bro, car's coming. I'm like, this dude don't give a fuck. He ain't gonna be moving. But then we made it home. And then,
Yeah.
before all this started, our washer broke, so I have to get that fixed this week. The drain pump stops working, so when you wash your clothes, all the water just sits in there, and it's like a little pond for your clothes to swim in. So I was thinking about that all night because I was pissed I had to deal with that the next day. But yeah, we made it home. Everything was good.
Yeah, and then I threw up some more.
Yeah, what was your night like? Because I went to bed and then that was.
After I threw up again, I was like, okay, I'm good now.
So like what? Like did you wake up in the middle of the night and throw up again, or before you went to bed you threw up again? Oh, okay. So you just threw up again.
Well, no. As soon as we came back, I threw up again. I was like, I think that's everything. So I go to my room, take my clothes off, so I can go to sleep, and I lay down, and that's all I remember. That is all. Like as far as I knew, I was good for the night, and I wake up, and there was blood everywhere.
Like legitly everywhere. I'm like,
I was like, who died? And then I start thinking, and I'm like, my toe kind of hurts. Why does my toe hurt? And I look down, and like half my toenail's missing. I'm like, what happened?
oh, you had to kick the piss out of that, bro. Did
Out
you
of
have to rip
something.
any of the toenail off or no?
No, I'm just gonna let it fall off by itself.
Oh,
Yeah, I went and bought some bandage things and wrapped it and put some Neosporin on it and see if it.
yeah, because I'm gonna throw somewhere. I was like, where the fuck's my trash can at, bro? And he's like, it's in my room. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, I was bleeding. Dude, there's a legit blood trail going from your bed all the way into the
So
bathroom.
I guess maybe I did it. I don't know. I really don't remember any of it. I just kind
Maybe,
of woke
like-
up and there was a crime scene.
Maybe like when you were like trying to run into the bathroom, like, do you force throw up, or were you like your body was like, oh, we're throwing up?
like I needed to, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and throw up.
Probably like you went to go in there, and as you're about to like go throw up, you kicked the corner of like where the sink is,
Yeah,
and then threw up, so you weren't thinking about all the pain, and then
I probably didn't even feel it.
I know, and then
I was
just
gone.
fucking waddled your bloody ass back. That was it was actually a lot of blood.
Yeah,
That was crazy,
that may be why I don't remember it. I lost too much blood.
dude. That'd be
It
a
was
shitty way to go out.
So much blood. I was like, what the heck happened last night?
I'd be so confused waking up. Like, what is
It's
going?
just I'm no longer drinking like liquor.
Yeah, that was.
Sticking to just a few beers if I ever drink again.
Yeah, because the liquor was the bad part down in. That messed you and JT up down in Florida.
Yeah.
I think liquor is meant to be sipped on, not 10 shots taken of it.
Yeah.
Chased with pickle juice.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I thought it was weird, but the pickle juice is it's a good thing to chase it with. It just
I wonder
takes
if
care
you
of all
eat
the-
pickles, that would be a good chaser.
Probably not. That may be what upset my stomach.
I doubt it. I think the 10 shots of.
It was a mixture of it.
Yeah, did you eat anything?
No. Well, I mean, like double dogs or before.
Oh, yeah. That shit was fire.
It was good. Half of it's down the road, and then some of it's.
Yeah. I could low key eat some more right now thinking about it. Yeah, that was a. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just wasn't planning on getting that messed up. And it, like I didn't start feeling the alcohol until we got to the bar.
Oh.
Like when we were about to walk in, I was like, "Oh, I'm buzzed."
Mm-hmm.
And then as the night progressed, I just
It like hit.
kept
later.
hitting me. Yeah, it was like a delayed activation. It just kept getting worse, and I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah, because you were gone when I was trying to leave. I was like, "You ready to go?" Like, you tired yet?
Yeah, I was so tired. I was tired when we got there.
I'm like, all right, bro, you ready to go? It's 2:15. Yeah. I was like, all right, babe, the door's over here. Let's go. He said, you got to throw your drink away, so you better drink it. All right. I walk out, and I was like outside for like 2 minutes and just sitting there looking around. And then you come waddling out, lost as fuck. I'm like, bro, this dude. It was, yeah. Yeah. Poor Drake, I think, is still sleeping.
Yeah. He had it worse than we did.
Yeah, he was a crazy boy. Yeah, it was good though. It was good to get out. I've seen some people I haven't seen in a while, I guess.
Yeah, I was surprised how many people I saw there that I knew.
Yeah, that was the first time ever at that. Was it Dusty Boot? Was that called? I didn't know there was a basement.
I didn't either.
I was just impressed with like the bass in that fucking.
Oh my gosh.
building.
Dude, you felt it in your chest.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro.
I walked in there, I was like, this kind of hurts.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
standing here, it was your whole body just.
yeah. Like it's not like I would say like a very fun bar. Like bars in Florida are like more enjoyable,
I
But-
think so too.
or they're a lot better laid out. But like that bar is like,
You go in there to get a headache.
yeah, but it's like 50 feet wide. So then you have to like put a bar upstairs, downstairs. So there's really no place to walk. And then like the bathrooms are all the way at the end. So it's all congested down there and shit.
Yeah, that's the first bar I've been to here. Not a fan.
Yeah. But Bowling Green's a small town. It's not really a party scene. Because that was Saturday night, wasn't it? But it wasn't.
Yeah.
I guess school's not in, is it? College?
I don't think so.
Bunch of losers out fucking doing what they do.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that every Saturday, though.
I was thinking about that. I was like, how do people survive this?
Yeah, they go out. Because, like, you go to the gym Friday, the gym's empty. So, like, you go out Friday, sleep Saturday, go back out Saturday, sleep through Sunday, and then go to work. That's just gotta be ass.
Yeah, I could never do that.
I bet you feel like 6 months goes by in a week. Because, like, half your week, you're just trying to recover, and your body's like, why?
Why are you doing this to me? I hate you. Broke
I don't
another
know.
toe.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't, but there was no fights or anything like that, so.
No, but somebody OD'd there.
Oh, did that actually happen?
Yeah, I texted Jack.
Yeah, no, I think someone called it in because they never brought anybody out on a stretcher. Because they walked the stretcher back out and they didn't have anybody on it.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I didn't see the text till later this morning. He texted me back at like 3:00. He said, nah, somebody's just having problems breathing or something. It was like a false alarm. And then like 10 minutes after that, he's like, actually, it was an OD. I was like, yeah, I mean, that would give you problems breathing.
Yeah, I'm sure that's usually what happens. You stop breathing. That's crazy. I wonder what they overdosed on.
Like, probably fentanyl.
Yeah. My biggest thing to overdose on is like caffeine.
Yeah. I got the same problem.
Yeah.
Freaking-
Caffeine and cock.
Burbo was making fun of me that day I had that move. The 18-hour one or whatever.
Oh shit, we haven't talked about that either.
Yeah,
have
that
we?
was disgusting.
We haven't talked about the cat one either, did we? All right, I'll talk about mine first because it was first, and because then Burba is another mover that does moves with us. So we show up to this one, and they want to start around 12 on Sunday. So it was 90 degrees out. It was a third floor apartment. As we were going up there, there was like litter from a litter box on like all the stairs and like a cat. Piece of shit. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. We opened the door and it was just the pneumonia smell. Like we couldn't talk inside there. And like you had to take like short breaths and stuff. It was so gross, and it was just, there was like standing cat piss with like a film over it under the couch, and it was absurd. But long story short, that was a 6.5 hour move. And Burba got back from this wedding at 1:30 that morning, woke up at 11, come to this move at 12, and that was Sunday. And then your move was what, Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
So yeah, he had a 2-day break, and then it was supposed to be a 12-hour move. I don't know how Evan quotes these moves half the time, but
I mean, it probably would have been if it wasn't so dirty.
no, agreed. But how do you, like, I get confused on like shit. I get confused on how like on a FaceTime you don't know a dude's a hoarder.
Well, maybe they said they were going to clean it up more. So he's expecting more boxed up stuff and easier access ways, and no, just the bottom floor was packed up.
Oh, was it packed?
Yeah, there was 30, 40 boxes, and then like bigger furniture downstairs. That was
Gotcha.
so. It all starts like the week before. Evan hits me up and he's like, "Can you do a 12-hour move?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that." And then like the night before, he's like, "It's probably gonna be closer to like 14." I was like, "All right, that's fine."
More like 8.
Then it's like a 4-hour drive to get there, and then we get
Who
there.
drove?
Burba
Did you sleep?
for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That Penske's so uncomfortable. And any bump you hit, the suspension on it, you just like.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
And I was like, well, I'm not sleeping. But then we get there. It's already 96.7 outside.
Yeah, it was a hot ass week last week.
Yeah, it was like 11 o'clock when we got there. And we start doing the walkthrough, and they're like, all these boxes in this room and all the furniture, all the boxes over here. Okay, cool. Then we go upstairs. And as you go upstairs, you start smelling shit. Like dusty, moldy, and then shit and piss. As you go up the stairs. And the color of the stairs, there was carpet, starts changing as you go up. Like it starts out not really clean, but like relatively, the cleanest step is down low. And then it just gets worse and worse as you move up.
Oh.
And I was like, oh God, oh God. You get up there and you can just see rat shit everywhere. And none of it was packed. There was like books and random things just thrown all over the furniture and on the floor. And so like, and he had a little dog, a little ankle biter that would shit everywhere. He's an old dude. He's like 80 something years old or pushing 90.
And they put it all to storage too.
Yeah, they put it all in storage, and it was just nasty as fuck. So it really should have been like a 3-4 man thing.
Yeah.
Just because it was quite a bit of furniture too.
Did you fill a Penske?
Yeah, we filled up the whole Penske.
Did you leave anything behind?
Yeah.
Damn. I wonder I wonder if he was selling that house or what he was doing with it.
I think he was renting it.
Oh wow.
He said, or somebody was gonna buy it and then rent it out, or something
Ooh.
like that. And I was like, ooh, that guy's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, because you got to tear up the floor.
No, literally, it was already coming out of the floor.
Oh, that's
The
so
floor, like
gross.
the wood was like plinking up from where it's like moldy and shit up there.
All the liquid, it's warping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you try and push a nightstand out and it would catch on the floor.
Yikes.
Yeah.
What, did he go up there and was he like, oh yeah, I want this packed up too?
Yeah.
Yo.
It
Did you-
just nothing was taken care of in there, and then we almost didn't use any blankets because we were like, all this furniture's trashed, so we just kind of just tossed it in there.
Yeah, that's a wild excursion.
Yeah, and then once we finished the bottom floor, it was really easy because it was all boxed up and the furniture
Right,
was
as a move should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it's how
Right.
most of them should be, and that took 2 hours just to do
Yeah.
that, and then it was 4 for like the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just the upstairs. It was 2 rooms that we dealt with.
Only 2 rooms?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, but like, they're just going to move this all to storage and then just leave it in storage until the dude passes.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It blew my mind. I don't know. I don't understand how he was alive. That's how nasty it was.
Dude, that's how...
Like, he should be sick and, like, hospitalized.
Yeah, the human body is, like, pretty resilient because that's how the pneumonia place was, like... Bourbon and I couldn't breathe in there, but those 3 people were just sitting in there talking like normal. And, like, I heard the lady grab a cup out of the sink, like, oh, this smells weird. I'm like, bitch, how you smelling? And I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Oh, no. And then all the furniture upstairs had shit on it.
From, like
Like-
rats or the dog?
Both.
Nice tag team.
And then, clutter
Right.
all over it. And we're like,
Dude, don't point at the Funko Pops and say,
yeah, but, just stuff laying on
Right.
it.
Oh,
and so
okay, I
we
got
had to
you.
clear it all off as
Right.
we're picking up
So
10 different furnitures.
did you box the clutter?
No. We asked them, we're like, hey, what are we doing with this stuff? They're like, oh, just toss it to the side. I'm like, okay. And Burba's pissed.
Yeah, I was.
He's like,
Bourbon
dude,
was-
this is so fucking stupid. It's hot. It's smelly. Everything. There should have been another person because it was a lot of furniture.
I believe it.
And just the amount of furniture should have been more people.
Right.
And then you add everything else, the smells, the nastiness. You're sliding in the floor because there's shit under your feet, like dried up, like old shit. Some of it was like so old that it like
Was
had
white.
dried up, white. Yeah, it was white, dried up, and like,
That's how white chocolate's made.
and you could see it like turning into dust.
Oh.
Like that's how long it's been sitting there.
Oh.
And then
It's like
me and
chalk.
Burba just start like whoosh, all the furniture off. We're like taking everything on there and just sliding it off the back onto the floor. We're like, fuck it, because that's what they did. We're like, hey, can y'all help us clean it up a little bit? And then it was like the son-in-law helped us clean one room, and he wouldn't go to the master bedroom because that was the nastiest. But he was like, yeah, just like this, just throwing shit. I was like,
Oh, so he knows.
yeah. And Burba was like, okay, that's what I was looking for, permission to do that.
Yeah.
And so me and Burba, once we get to the master bedroom, he's got like all kinds of like ceramic mugs and like weird decorations and shit
Right.
on this stuff, and we're just like, we took the mattress when they said they didn't want the mattress. We're like, bet. We throw that to the side. We just start tossing it all on the mattress, just from across the room. Just
Do you break any of them?
no, we didn't break anything.
Oh. Damn, better man than me.
Oh, we probably
crazy.
got really close. And then he had this giant entertainment thing for the TV, and it was two pieces. The top was like the part that you put the TV in, and
Right.
that had a whole bunch of junk on it. We just take all that and throw it out, and then we take that top off and take it downstairs. And then the bottom part was like had like cabinets that opened up, and it was full of books and movies, like VCR movies. And I start pulling them out, me and Burba. That's
Right.
when I feel something a little furry. As I'm like just pulling stuff out, a fucking dead rat comes out with it. Oh, dude, I was so mad. I ran out of the room. I was like, what the fuck? And it smelled so bad.
Oh.
It had been there for months.
You sent me a photo of it. It was a big ass rat
Oh,
too.
dude, it was like
It was like big as his
tail and
bottle.
all, this big.
Like the body was like this big.
Yeah, no, it was bigger.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
like it was
Like the gauntlet size?
yeah, yeah, that was
Wow.
probably the body of it.
Wow.
It was huge, and
Wow.
and there was like food in there, like the fun size like chips.
Oh.
It had dragged him in there with it.
That was so gross.
Oh, it'd been there for months because the body went like, it was petrified, like it was stiff.
Oh.
Like
yeah.
you'd kick it to the side and it kept the same shape.
It's like a little boomerang you could throw it and catch it.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, and I found soap somehow. I didn't. Who would have known they had fucking hand soap in that place? So, and I washed my hands in the sink. Oh, and like,
No gloves, right? Because you guys were on
yeah,
a
we didn't have
ski.
any gloves. Yeah, and it was already like halfway loaded.
I'm surprised Evan was like, "Hey, these may be hoarders." Like at least tipped you off a little bit.
Yeah. If he
Like-
would have said like bring gloves and like a face mask, I'd been like way more chill about it.
Right.
Not that I like. All right, I know what we were getting into.
Right.
I would have wore fucking boots.
Right, not tennis shoes.
Yeah, I wore tennis shoes and when I was sliding around and shit.
Bourbon must have been heated, bro.
Oh, we were. By the end of it, we were so mad. Just driving all the way back there to the storage unit, we were so mad.
You put everything in storage unit?
Everything.
And how many?
Just one big, like, it was like a
20
10 by
40?
20 or something, or 15 by 20.
So the whole house fit in the storage unit? Damn, it took that long to load. That's crazy.
That's what I mean. Like, usually that kind of load would take like 4 or 5 hours at most.
Yeah.
But if you had more people,
Wow.
it'd be like, you know,
Yeah, one more person definitely would have helped. That would have probably shaved like 2 hours of time.
it definitely should have been one more.
Because, like, whenever you have 3 people, you have 2 people doing big shit and 1 person doing, like, the runaround shit.
Yeah.
Or you have, like, Berber would be.
And then you can switch out when you're lifting heavy shit. Like, it was
Yeah.
all old furniture, so it was heavy as
Real shit, yeah.
fuck. And then trying to go down the steps, there was like a low hanging ceiling, so you couldn't
Yeah.
have everything standing up, and
Old
it wasn't
house.
easy. Yeah, it was so difficult. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
And there was still like a nightstand, a dresser, half of the bed still there, and then all the clutter. That all the clutter could have been like 30 more boxes probably.
Yeah, like, you sent me a photo, there was no path.
No, I mean that like well, especially when we were done with it, we just kind of
Yeah, yeah.
in the floor. We slid everything to the top of the steps because we're like fuck it, and then we.
Whew.
Oh, dude, and the bathroom was nasty. So nasty. Dude smokes in his bathroom. He had like an ashtray in there,
That's hard.
and then
That dude fucks.
no,
Oh, no?
No.
That's gay.
dude, and
Damn.
the toilet it looked like a crime scene.
From him shitting on it?
Yeah, like he probably slipped out the toilet a few times. Like, not trying to be mean, but like there was shit on the wall.
Really?
Yes.
That always amazed me how people manage to shit on the wall.
It's got to be when he's like wiping his ass or something, because it wasn't like big chunks of shit. It was like smeared
like wiping
I
his
don't know.
ass, falls off mid wipe. Oh,
Yeah, and like hand, yeah,
that's crazy.
or like breaks the toilet paper and then he's trying to get up. I don't know.
Accidentally fingers himself and then touches the wall.
Yeah, Oh, it was so. He definitely needed somebody to help take care of him because that was.
Yeah.
Because he was not doing it.
And his grandkid was there?
His son-in-law was there, and then like his son was helping.
So that
pack.
mean he has a daughter that wasn't helping him.
No, they lived in Nashville and he lived in Memphis. So it was like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour.
Were they moving to Nashville?
I think they were moving him there or something.
Sorry. My thing was on.
And it was just awful. And you're sweating too, and all that dust and shit just
Oh,
sticks
yeah.
to you. And I came home and first thing I did was take a shower. I thought about burning my clothes.
I left my shoes outside because they smelled like cat piss. I left them outside for a week. That was crazy. Was like the downstairs clean? Oh, so it was noticeable. Like the upstairs may be bad.
The upstairs was horrible. Like that's
Okay.
where him and the dog hung out.
Oh, so he stayed up there, so he knew it was like that.
Yeah.
I just felt like he only lived downstairs and it just never went upstairs.
No.
Whoa.
That's where the master bedroom was. It was upstairs.
Oh, he slept in it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Solid.
Understand how he slept in that room. There was a dead animal and shit everywhere.
I don't know. Like I said, the human body is pretty resilient. It's pretty crazy how you don't get sick.
He might survive radiation.
Yeah.
He's like a cockroach.
Yeah.
But with like being that old.
Crazy. And a smoker, too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't.
Dude. That
Oh.
dude's a baller.
Yeah, I don't know how he's alive. Oh, and their garage was full of shit too. We
Oh,
didn't
there was
even
a garage?
touch the garage. I forgot. Yeah, that's probably like a 2 Penske, maybe a
Oh,
rig,
yeah.
like to get the whole house out of there.
I bet you it'd be a whole nother Penske.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
probably more.
Yeah,
You'll probably get away with taking the rig too.
Yeah. You were close to the longest one I did. Ours was like 19, 20 hours. But it wasn't 4 hours driving. It was like 30 minutes, 40 minutes driving.
Yeah, we had eight-ish hours of drive time altogether.
Yeah.
Maybe a
that-
little more.
That helps a little bit
A little bit, but like.
if you're not driving.
Yeah, if you're not
Berber
driving,
sucks.
Berber drove all of it. I was like,
100%.
yes.
I'll take that pay cut not to drive. Did you sleep on the way back?
No.
Oh, damn. Did you have snacks, though?
But yeah, we stopped at a couple gas stations and we ate.
Yeah.
But like,
You get some good snacks and like a good video on your phone. You just sit there and chill. And you're just making money while you're sitting there.
yeah.
Was
what I
unload
thought it was
easy or
gonna be.
no?
Oh, the unload was so easy.
Yeah.
It was just straight in the. We pulled the ramp up right next to the
And
storage
just
unit and just
Started chucking shit.
throwing stuff in there.
But that was at probably what, 11 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's when we stopped. Or we finished. We got there, it was like 10.
Oh, because you started driving an hour home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got home at 1:30?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Started it.
Started from the bottom of the whole team here.
Got at Evans at 6:45.
Yeah, I remember you were up early with me that morning.
Yeah, and I woke up like an hour early or something.
Yeah, that's still crazy. Berber, and Berber didn't just go on his honeymoon. He probably would have quit.
Oh yeah. That's what he said. It was like if we didn't drive 4 hours to get here, we would have left. I was like,
Really?
like that's how nasty it was. I would have been like, they needed a cleanup crew. Like people was.
Like sludge cleanup people just to like those houses are the ones that when people get evicted, they show up in like suits and shit and start shoveling stuff out.
Legit.
And you guys did it with no gloves, no mask.
Berba found like a pair of gardening gloves somewhere and just slapped them on. I was like, damn.
He did that to me last time too. He found some in the truck. Luckily, there was a gas station. I was walking distance, so I walked over and got a pair. Yeah. Yeah, and your hands get all filmy. Then you like can't wipe your face with your hands.
Yeah, I couldn't touch my face. I couldn't do And I kept taking like water bottles and like swishing it in my mouth and spitting the water out just to get like clean from breathing in there. Is just
Should have had a lime with you. You could reset your palate every time you needed.
Yeah, I needed to, because you could like taste dust
Ass.
in the air and
Shit.
whatever else is floating around, fucking shit particles in there.
That ass. That rat ass, boy.
And that dead rat was it
Badussy.
smelled so bad.
That Badussy's crazy. Yeah, that's a...
No, I would have left if it was like local.
You think so? I would have only loaded the downstairs. Like, hey, bro, I don't know if Evan didn't describe to you what the fuck a moving company is, but it ain't this. But
We move furniture. We don't clean houses.
you've been on this earth 60 years more than me, dumbass. You should use your head a little bit.
Well, he's not the one that got us. It was his daughter.
Yeah, but it's still his house.
Yeah.
Like,
It was just.
yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, did he tip?
No.
I knew it. The dirty motherfuckers never tip. Ever, 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 ever. They always bitch too. When I was like, we're about to leave, Burba and I went to, it was a lesbian couple. Both were like 300 pounds. They were hefty. And I was like, yeah, it's 6.5 hours. They're like, oh, I thought it was 5.5. I was like, no, bitch, it's drive time. Like, that shit ain't for free, especially after this, because I know you ain't tipping. And then, oh, well, I only have cash for this much, so I'll have to Venmo you guys for the rest. Like, that's fine. But still 6.5 hours. Like, people don't realize, too, if they just have their stuff cleaned beforehand, you save hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah. If it were up to me, it'd be like in the driveway already.
Yeah. That 19, 20-hour one we did, their bill was over $6,000 for a 19 to 20-hour move. And they weren't hoarders. They just had such a big house, and they still had picture frames on the wall and, seasonings in the cabinets, like fucking dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Like someone just pulled up and said, hey, we're moving you today. That was a wild excursion too. Yeah. My person I work with, she's getting moved this month, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna have everything already boxed for you. When you go walk in, all the boxes will be right there. You guys be ready to go. I'm like, that's how moves should be. Like, you should just show up,
should.
grab the boxes, box up the shit the client can't, and then just take furniture. Like, you're there just to take the big shit and what's in boxes. She's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be the easiest thing ever. I'm so excited to get out of this apartment. I'm like, see, that's how it should be. And it saves you hundreds of dollars. Like that 19-20-hour move, if they just packed their shit and had it ready, they would probably save like $3,000.
Oh yeah, it would have been like half.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Because there was 5 people on that move. Still took that long.
Exactly.
Yeah. They had a whole crate engine. So a whole engine block sitting in there that we had to push onto the Penske. For just, like, that's the type of shit, like.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah. They wanted to take these chicken cages in the backyard. Cops were called because people pulled up that were going to be buying the house that's supposed to be moving in at noon. And, we're 4 hours deep at that point, and not even a level's been cleared. So, yeah, that was moving's fun.
It is. Till you get part of like that. Jeez.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about quitting after the cat one. I was like, bro, I'm just doing this shit for the love of the game. Like,
yeah, a little extra cash, and then.
Yeah, not, I don't need to work 7 days a week. I could maybe just steal a 6 and not do this stuff. But usually Sundays is pretty laid back. Usually it's just like a 2-hour move, or, you got to go pick up a safe for somebody. It's usually pretty chill.
Yeah, it's the the nice ones where it's like
Yeah.
you work for 15 minutes and get paid for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. It's usually pretty laid back.
Those are the fun ones, man.
Yeah, those keep you coming back. And then, the moving gods sometimes are like, I got you,
Yeah.
bud.
Poor Burba got hit back to back.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a good honeymoon and went up to Chicago and right back into the fire.
Yeah.
That is wild. That's wild.
He was on the move I went on Friday, too.
Was it? Yeah, he's trying to do as many moves as he can. He said he spent a little bit too much money on the old,
Honeymoon.
yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, because there was a, what, Siri? What the, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Siri distracted me. Yeah, because that Wednesday there was like a 2-hour move as well. And he was going to have Burba on there. But he's like, unless you just want to come on the 12-hour. Burba's like, oh, yeah, I'd much rather do that. Like, I'll move my clients around. Then he got stuck with that. It was crazy.
Yeah, there was a 2-hour one because
There was,
Evan
yeah.
mentioned it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'd love to do the 12-hour one.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I was like, oh, yeah, like, I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're talking a few $100s for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
exactly
it's
what
drive
Burba said.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It all sounded good on paper.
Oh, it sounded great on paper.
Yeah, because I was there when he told Burba. That was, that Sunday he told Burba, he's like, yeah, I got to move Wednesday. It's about 12 hours. If I think Peyton's already going on, dude, do you want to go on that one or the 2-hour? He's like, bro, I'll move all my clients, bro. Put me on the 12-hour, bro. I'd definitely do that. All right,
That's-
yeah, make it happen.
That's why he gave that move away so quick.
That's why what?
That's why he was pawning that move off so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody want this?
Yeah, because Evan's like, well, I'll do it, but, man, I'm retired, so I ain't really trying to do this many moves, bro. I'm trying to, I'm retired, bro. And Evan's like 45, so he's super young. But he's like, yeah, but I'm retired, so I'm really not trying to be moving for 12 hours. I'll do the 2-hour one, though. If Burba, you want to do the 12-hour, though, right? Yeah. He cracks me up.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because Evan, he'll get frustrated. He has to keep the professionalism because he's the owner.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was moving, dude. Moving, yeah. Get in the moving business. It's fun. It's fun.
It is.
It's it's good money.
Yeah.
It's good money. You get some cool shit. We all these couches come from a move that who did I do that with? I don't think it was you. I did it with Cody and I think Christian or something like that.
I think so.
Yeah. They were throwing these couches away because they were renovating a whole apartment complex, and we just were cleaning out like 8 rooms. So we just took the cleanest stuff and cleaned it when we got back here, and now they're famous couches.
They're nice.
I was looking up episodes. 11% at podcast station gets to episode 50. So we're almost in the top 11%.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'd say we're in the top 20%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start my other channel Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday this week versus Wednesday for some reason. Try that survival guide. Why 40% failed by? Yeah. 47% of podcasts fail by episode 3. When you don't hit it big right away.
That's what I was telling Drake and that girl he was talking to on FaceTime.
The stripper?
stripper. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He was telling me her backstory, and like we already know his. I was like, see, y'all the motherfuckers that should start a podcast. You're just too lazy to do it.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Like y'all have got so many different stories to tell.
Yeah, it's like what's the pros and cons? Like, do you have to? But like Drake, I mean, he's literally in the house as we're talking here, yet he still is too drunk. 24 hours later, to come and talk. So it's like you can't even talk to those people half the time. So
You're just trying to survive life.
yeah. Which I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully he can hear me right now. I'm gonna call him a little bitch, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've tried to have Drake on like 18 times,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
Yeah, we know like what's
Going on?
what's expected from him.
Yeah, it's more like if it works out, it works out.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitcoin's at 114. That shit's sitting high, man.
Hit 120
Yeah, it did.
a week and a half ago or something.
Old Trumpster's doing all right with the market here recently.
A lot of it was like just people getting scared about the tariffs slowed the market down a little bit.
Yeah, but the tariffs is making so much money. That's why the market's come back.
Yeah,
up.
and then everybody realized it's working,
Yeah.
and then they're back to spending money again. So the whole market's just like reviving.
Frenzy. Shit, I mean, we sat down with nothing to talk about and we just busted 40 minutes. I mean, like, we didn't even talk about the tree falling on the yard. We didn't talk about my client at work. Had a good client at work that he's retired from Houchins. And I think I already told you this, but I'll say it again anyways. I sold him a truck at Dodge, and then I switched dealerships to BMW. And like a year later, he was coming to look at a BMW. So he looked through the employees and seen my name. So he reached out to me, and we sold his wife a car. Well, another 6-8 months later, he was looking at this SL63, which is Mercedes, and he just bought a absolutely beautiful home in a good, wealthy neighborhood here in town. So he was holding off on the car, but his birthday is also this month. So he was going to keep holding off, finish up the house and shit. And his wife texted me Monday, and she's like, you know, like, he's always done everything for me. He's always, you know, obviously, like, I think she raised the kids, and then he obviously made the money. So, like, he's always provided everything to her. She's like, I want to get everything set up. I want to buy the car and just surprise him with it. And they come in, and he was in shock the entire time. Like, he had no idea. Like, so, like, she's like, all right,
so
honey.
cool.
Yeah, like, they were leaving the house. Like, all right, honey, we're going to go. So they got the younger son, his girlfriend, and mom and dad. And we've always kept the car on the end at, here, I took some photos. I'll show you real quick. We always kept the car on the end, right on Three Springs Road.
Mm-hmm.
So when they pulled in, it wasn't in there because we pulled in, we did everything. Like, we pulled in the showroom, cleaned it, buffed it, put a bow on it. And so Mr. Gibson's the guy's name. He thought it was sold. So
he was like, oh.
yeah, and then he's like, dude, what are we doing here? And the wife's like, just come with me. It's not a big deal. Just come inside. And so they come inside, and I didn't know, he didn't know at this point, but like, I was like, hey, how you guys doing? And he's like, oh, good. And he's like, oh, looks like the car sold. It's all cleaned up in the showroom. And the wife standing there looks at him and said, yeah, honey, it's yours. And he's like, no way. He's like, no way. We got so much going on in the house. She's like, honey, don't worry about it. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, when you get like really, really wealthy like that and shit starts going wrong, you kind of become conservative, even though like you can still afford even how expensive this car was. She's like, honey, it's not a big deal. It's your birthday. I've never been able to do this. Like, you've been wanting it for like 6 weeks now. And he was like freaking out, and it was super cool. But that's one photo to the right's the back of it. But it's a Mercedes-Benz SL63, and if you have the money, it's an absolute perfect date night car, convertible. It kind of competes with the GT63, which is a very track performance car. Mercedes kind of took their own market from themselves, which I don't think was very smart on them, but they're pushing the GTs a lot more than the SLs now. The GTs just sell better. But yeah, I mean, it was out of the 5 years I've been selling cars, that was probably the coolest car deal ever been, because it was like the cream of the crop car with people I've already sold plenty, like super, super nice, down to earth people, and
And it's a surprise.
And yeah, and it was like a fucking birthday gift. Like I was like, yo, that is so cool. It was he was in shock the whole time. He's like, honey, and she's like, stop it. We're going to sign paperwork. Everything's already done. We're signing paperwork, and then it's yours. Like we're not, no questions. We're doing this. And you know, he was like, okay, like all right, I'm not gonna argue. And he's like, man, you're not supposed to do this for me. I'm supposed to do this stuff for you. You know, but it's like a very good husband and wife relationship. Like that's
awesome.
That's like the end goal of like being so self-set that your wife can do that for you and her get gratification, you know, and understanding that you provided a life for her for so long, and then she's giving back in a way that you appreciate. Like it was the coolest car deal I've ever been a part of. So yeah, it was
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And this dude, he's like 61, just still a kid though, dude. Like,
Oh yeah,
still a kid with his cars. Like,
we don't grow up.
yeah, he was like, man, I was watching videos on this car at 4 a.m. Like he's like, man, I've done so much research on the car. I know everything about it. Like he was like, he knew all the buttons inside of the car. Like he was watching videos like every day about it, and how his wife knows that whenever he walks by his office computer, it was always like those cars pulled up, and it was cool. That was cool. So, but yeah, sometimes,
Car too.
huh?
Beautiful car.
Yeah. Sometimes car sales is
It's fun.
it is fun. But outside of that, that's 46 minutes deep in this hoe.
How do we do that?
How do we keep doing this month after month, day after day? I'm gonna text Reagan and see if she wants to come on this fine month. There's someone I want to talk to. So yeah, we'll try to get some more guests. But yeah, outside of that, you got anything else? And a good happy story, so everybody can start the week off on a positive note.
Yeah, that was a good story.
Yeah. So all right, you guys will see this Monday, so go kick some ass, make some money. Fuck bitches, get money. That's my saying when it comes to car sales. So I guess outside of that, everybody have a good week and have a good rest of your day.
Peace.